Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome. Welcome to the Sacred T Square. I'm the creator and host, Telephant the Excellent, T Honey the Artist. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you guys to join. Let's see how that looks. I don't know if that's too dark or not, but I want to keep these low light. Welcome. I'd like to invite you guys to join the Order of the Sacred T Square Facebook page. That's facebook.com/, the Order of the Sacred Ones. That is how you guys can message me and book personal readings. This is going to be our spiritual whisper session this Wednesday. Okay, I'm already picking up a whole load of channel messages for my new subs. Let me explain how this works. Okay, if you guys would like to hear messages from a specific passed on loved one, okay, you're more than welcome to donate to T Honey the Artist, okay, as far as Cash App. Now, if not, we're going to just open up the channel here and see which messages we have come through. Okay. And they're going to just be meant for whom they're meant for. Okay. I've had these messages find people that aren't even subscribed here to the channel. Okay. I've channeled messages so far from people that even live in other countries. Okay. So we're getting ready to see what goes down tonight and which messages come through. I'm going to just tell you what I'm picking up on and what I'm receiving intuitively. Um, the person that I'm feeling the strongest, okay, I will pull additional messages from that person to their specific loved one. So I'm going to just start off telling you what I get channel wise, okay, and then whoever I'm picking up on the strongest, I will pull additional messages for them, okay, to reiterate what they want to get across to their loved one who will be viewing this. This could be current viewers as well as viewers to come, so please just keep that in mind. So let me begin, okay. Let me take a sip of the water here. Thank you, ancestors, angels, and guides. Please give me some insight here for my viewers, current viewers, and viewers to come. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides, thank you so much for guiding these messages here. I open up the channel. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel here for my viewers. Please give me some insight here. I open up the divine channel. Messages of love and healing only are to come through. All right. So I open up the channel. Any spirits liking to come through with messages for their loved ones who will be viewing this. I open up the channel. Any messages like to come through. Any spirits like to come through with messages from their loved one for their loved ones. Okay, so I'm picking up on a couple people already here. I was picking up on this person earlier tonight. Honestly, I feel like this is a lady I'm picking up on, I believe. I want to I want to say this lady is of Asian descent. I want to say this lady is of Asian descent. She may have had long hair in the past, but the way she's showing it to me, it's cut short. But she's telling me she used to have long hair in the past, but her hair is the way she's showing it to me. Her hair was cut short. Um, yes, this lady was. Her accent is very strong, but she was. First of all, she spoke many different languages. I was about to say she is bilingual. She could speak both English and I'm not sure if this is Chinese or Korean, but I know she's of Asian descent. Um, but she said she spoke many languages. Okay. By many, she means like 5. She spoke at least 5 different languages. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. She's telling me that their family's very interesting here, and that's why I can't distinguish if it's Chinese or Korean because she's saying that there's both in her family. Okay. Like one side is one, maybe the other side is the other, or something of that nature here. This is, yeah, she's showing me 2 different Asian cultures here. Very interesting. Okay, hang on, Miss Lady, hang on. Um, what's her name? Lou? I don't know if her name was like Lou or like Lee. Very short, like a L in one vowel. Like she said her American name, like people call her Leanne. Leanne is how they referred to her. Or okay, hang on, Miss. Let me open up the channel and see whom else would like to come through. I will pull some separate messages for your loved one. Lord, okay, I hear her very strong. Something with messages for a Kim, messages for a Kim or relating to a Kim. Okay, let's see whom else would like to come through. Would anyone else like to step forward? Any other spirits like to step forward here and give messages for their loved ones who will be viewing this either now or later? Any other spirits liking to step forward here to bring healing messages of love, okay, to our current viewers or viewers to come? Anyone else liking to step forward? I'm picking up on a man or masculine energy, but he feels very shy or withdrawn. Um, like they're showing me like this gray or like this man was very withdrawn. Okay, I would say he was even depressed or he carried a lot of guilt with him. Like I'm picking up on emotions of guilt and shame from this man. I want to say Caucasian or at least fair skin. Okay, brown hair, medium brown hair. Um, kind of like wavy, but oh, that's interesting. Like, okay, like his hair was like wavy brown. I don't know if he kept it. There was times where he kept it cut short, and then there was also times where he let it grow out. He's showing me like him with like a whole bunch of like curls. Like if he lets it grow out. What's going on with this gentleman? I'm trying to see what else I can pick up. Something about a Chris, I just heard. I don't know if that's his name or if that's who the message is going to be for. But I just heard a Chris. Um, there's flashing me the color red. And I'm feeling like the feeling of like adrenaline, like pumping. I don't know if he was angry. He makes me feel like he met his demise as a result of his own anger. And okay. Right before I pressed live, when I was beginning to meditate to try to tap into the energies, I did see what may have been shaped like a gun, like a small hand pistol or something. I don't know. I just get that feeling with him like my heart is racing. Like I either was just in a fight or had to run or fend for my life. Like my anxiety is through the roof with him. He make me feel like he got shot in the back. I could feel it tingling a bit. Like he makes me feel like, okay, what is this? The left, okay, if not the left shoulder, like the left side of his back, or like, I don't know, like on the shoulder bone or something. I don't know. In his back, though, this left side of his back, just under the shoulder. It makes me feel like he was running or trying to get away or something, and like he got shot there or something. Oh, it pierced his. He got shot. It went in there, but pierced his heart, like came out his chest. He was running from someone. Oh man, that's kind of heavy. Okay, give me a second. We have messages for someone. His name was either Chris or the messages were for a Chris. He is. He's making me feel like these messages are for a brother. Maybe he feels guilty because, okay, here's what I'm picking up with this guy. This is the impression he's giving me. Like that's the guilt that he carries with him, that he got into it or got into an argument or was angry with a brother right before he was killed or got shot. Like he didn't get a chance to make things right with you before whatever happened to him happened. Oh, that's very deep. Okay. Peace and love supreme, Dusty Gwen. Namaste to you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Listen. I don't know if you know a Lee on the other side, like a Lee or maybe a Lee or a Lou. They called her Leanne or something of this nature here. But seeing that name Gwen just made me remember this lady. I totally had got sucked into the situation with this guy. Okay. But there I was picking up and channeling a lady of Asian descent. She said her family is really interesting because I couldn't tell if she was Chinese or if she was Korean, but she was telling me it's because she has both in her family. Um, but she said her messages were it was a message for a Kim or a message in relation to a Kim or something of that nature. I don't know if any of that may resonate with you, but seeing your name made me remember this lady. I'm also picking up on this other gentleman. Okay, this gentleman here, he was shot trying to get messages to him. He was shot running from someone, but he had just got into it with his brother, so he's trying to bring forth messages for a brother here. I feel I get the name Chris with him. Okay, so these are the people I'm feeling. I'm trying to see if anyone else is liking to step forward. Is there anyone else liking to step forward? They're who I'm feeling the strongest, so that's who I'm gonna go with. Okay. Um, at any point in time, take a peek at the pinned comment there. If you're liking to hear messages from a specific loved one, you can always donate and I can bring forth messages live here from your specific loved one. But these are the channeled messages that came through the channel tonight. And so we are gonna assist these people that step forward here. I'm gonna start off with, I hope she doesn't mind me calling her Lee. This Asian lady here that I was picking up on here. We're going to get some messages here from the light seers. Okay, we're going to let her use these energies here to speak. What are these messages that you have here? Okay, regarding the kin. What are these messages here? She's making me feel like it's a sister, or could have even been a cousin, but maybe y'all were blood sisters. She's saying this message though is for a Kim though, or relating to a Kim. I'm trying to figure out about her, more about her. She maybe had a small business. Did she have a small business? She's making me feel like she either ran a booth at like a marketplace, or she's making me feel like I don't know if she ran her own Asian market or if she had her own shop, antique shop. She is making me feel like she did many different things. She's making me feel like she could do the nails and that she could do hair and that she participated in different like different shows, or she's making me feel like she's literally done some of everything. This lady, oh, she spoke at least 5 languages. That's very interesting. That's coming forward here. She's definitely spoke like 5 languages. Okay, English being one. Wow, I don't know. I wish y'all could see how that flame is just really going. Okay. Okay. One of the first cards coming out here, Knight of Wands energy here. Tell me about these messages you have. Wow. A Knight of Wands, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. She's making me feel like, again, that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of different things that she either liked to do or enjoy doing. Um, but she's making me feel like she made me feel like she was under a lot of pressure. She's under a lot of pressure to lead a specific kind of life. Like she makes me feel like she was under external pressure from like loved ones or family. She's like making me feel like she was suppressed spiritually or couldn't really do what it was she really wanted. Or she's making me feel like there's a lot of emotions that she suppressed, a lot of darker emotions that she was going through but hid. I feel like she presented herself as like happy go lucky, like with a lot of spunk or a lot of drive or a lot of ambition, but really she was very emotionally suppressed. Hey Jamie, how are you? Um, this lady, this is an Asian lady. Okay, I think her name was Lee or had a Lee in it. She's making me feel like she went by Leanno as far as an American name. Okay, there was a lot of external pressure. Okay, or a lot of what she did was actually to make others happy, or it was what others wanted for her. Okay, she's maybe seeing this her loved one. Okay, this message she has a message for a Kim or pertaining to a Kim. Okay, she's making me feel like it's either like a cousin or a sister. Okay, she's seeing you fall into that same pattern she fell into with the doing what everyone else expects of you or doing everything to try to make everyone else happy versus what's really in your heart to do. Okay. Oh, oh my God. Nine of Swords here. That's the sadness. That's the worry, anxiety. I was feeling it. Okay. King of Pentacles here. So, of course, it was pertaining to a father, a grandfather. Definitely. Okay. King of Cups could have been about a father, also could have been about a husband. Okay. Trying to keep these masculine energies happy. Okay. Or doing whatever it was that they wanted or expect, whatever they wanted or expected of her. Okay, but it suppressed her inner fire. Okay, it suppressed her inner drive, her zest for life. Okay, she lost a sense of her self-worth, bending to what other people wanted all the time. Okay, and she didn't realize it until it was almost too late here. If she didn't die a drowning death, okay, if she didn't die a drowning death, she's making me feel like, what's this feeling I have? I feel like this just sheer, like, I feel just inner anguish. I feel inner turmoil. I feel anger. I feel very upset or confused, hurt. Okay. She was hurt by a father energy. It was something that a father energy did or said that caused her deep worry or deep anxiety, or it really put her in her feels. Okay. Um, her father wanted her to be with a certain person. Lord, is this an arranged marriage? I feel like that's what she's making me feel like. She's almost making me feel like she could do anything she wanted to. Like it's like her whole life, everything was already prearranged for her. Like this is the energy she's giving me, and she felt closed in. She felt closed in. And she's coming through here giving this message because she's worried about her sister, her cousin, or her friend, whomever this Kim is, because she sees her falling into that same pattern or falling into that same or similar despair. She's saying that you know in your heart what it is that you want. You know what it is in your heart that you want to do. Do not stop it. Don't stop it for anyone. Okay. She's making me feel like she's making me feel like she was afraid of her father or afraid of her husband. And she's worried because she feels like you have that same anxiety or that same fear in regards to a masculine energy that's trying to control or do too much or influence you too much. She's saying that her father or the men, they're only worried about money, status, affluence, okay, how things look to people, okay, when what really matters is in here. And that's what she was saying. She lost her self-worth. She lost her self-value because who she was as a person, she didn't feel valued. She said she did all of this stuff trying to bring honor to her father or her family or her parents, but she felt like she couldn't even give or bring that honor to herself because she couldn't honor who it is she truly was or who she truly felt she was. And that's why she's here. She's acting as a guide here. She's trying to keep you from the same or similar path. Maybe you're in a dark place or a dark space where honestly I feel like she may have, I don't want to say it, I feel like maybe she was suicidal or maybe she took her own life or she's worried about you because you feel suicidal or she's worried that you may take your life. And this message is for her sister, her friend, or her cousin, whomever this Kim is to her. She's wanting to come in and show you love and empathize with you and let you know that she is here for you and that she is helping. There's also, it's like being worried about someone of authority. Okay. Yeah, being worried about. Okay, someone's worried about someone of authority. Okay, you may have done something and even been worried about the law, or maybe she did something or something went wrong with one of her businesses, and so she was worried about the law. Okay, she's wanting you to watch these masculine energies. Do what it is you want to do. Don't allow your life to be dictated by a father, a man, a husband, or anyone. Okay, she's wanting to reiterate that the money means nothing, that you are the true wealth, that you are the true worth and value. And she's like literally like a ride or die spirit guide trying to do anything in her power to try to keep you from maybe um, juggling your intuition or not living your heart's true desires or thinking you have to fold or cave under this pressure to be something that you're not, you know. She wants you to know it's perfectly okay to be exactly who you are, and that's what she is here trying to assist with. Okay? She could be coming forward here because maybe there's lords. She's coming forward here because she's worried about whomever this is that you've been dating. She feels like this person is going to pull you down with them, or that you're on a sure road to your demise by staying with this person. Yeah, she's here. You have her and a few other spirit guides as well that's trying to get you to a new beginning here. Okay, be careful with this love interest. Be careful with this love interest here, especially if it's a water sign person. Okay, I hope that message find who it's meant to find. Thank you so much, Lee or Leanne, okay, for coming in. Okay, and I hope your message finds your loved one whom it is meant to find. Okay, Asheo, amen. I declare it so. Sooner or later, okay, that message will find exactly who it's meant to find. So let me breathe her out. What's up? What's up? What's good, T? Whew. So the messages from this gentleman. Okay. I had to breathe her out, man. So let's bring forth the messages here from this gentleman that stepped forward here. I got the name Chris with him. I'm not sure if it's his name or if it's the message or if the message is for Chris. Okay. He's making me feel like the message is for a brother. Like Chris could either be his name or the brother's. Okay. But let's get the messages from this gentleman. This gentleman here, he has short to mid length, medium brown, curly or wavy hair. He's showing me there's times he wore it short and there's times he let it grow out in like a little curly fro situation or like mid length. Was he on the varsity? He was varsity or junior varsity. He played ball. Let's see. This guy here, man, I feel for him because He's making me feel like he had an anger thing, or he's making me feel like he had a lot of repressed emotions as well, but only his came off as anger. Or he's making me feel like his repressed emotions, like it caused triggers for him, or it caused him to be triggered a lot by others. Okay, he's explaining to me that he got into it with his brother, okay, or had a fight with his brother or something. And he's making me feel like he was off somewhere else, okay, got into a separate fight or altercation with someone else, okay, and was shot during that altercation in the left side of his back. Okay, he was shot running away. Okay, his adrenaline was up really high when he passed. Okay, like he was running. Okay, he was shot. He got shot, entered through the back here. Okay, but came out through the chest or like through the heart. Okay, which is how he passed. And so he's making me feel like he has messages for a brother here, like he's wanting to make atonement or make amends with his brother that he didn't get to um, make things right with before he passed. Um, so let's get some insight here. Okay, Divine Holy Spirit, 11 life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you so much. Please bring me some insight here for this gentleman. What's the messages for your brother, my man? Okay, use these energies here. Let's get you a message for your brother. Okay, let's make it right. He's really determined to make it right. I should say that. Okay. All right. King of Pentacles energy coming out here as well. See, yeah, these issues were pertaining to a father or to family as well here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles on the top of the deck, Nine of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, similar situation with Lou or Lee. Okay, and this is why they came through together because the energies are similar, and y'all also both had messages for like sibling energies. So yeah, see, you guys grew up with an angry father in the household. Yeah, he is very angry and very restrictive. Okay, makes me feel like he put in all this effort and energy trying to like be a good son, or like trying to be whom he felt the father wanted him to be. Okay, with the sports and all that. Okay, he's making me feel like maybe he was putting in work here at a family business. To what y'all had a did y'all have a family business? He's making me feel like he also makes me feel like it was a problem when he wanted to do something different, when he wanted to do or be something else besides what someone else wanted. It makes me feel like he put forth all this effort and energy trying to be what everyone else wanted, and this is where that underlying anger comes from. It comes from that father. Okay, I'm picking up on abuse. Is y'all father abusive coming up? Hangman energy. It makes me feel like this is why he was stuck, and he's apologizing. He's apologetic because he didn't realize that that's why he used to tease you or mess with you so much, or that's why he was always trying to get under your skin or picking with you. It's the energy that he picked up from a father or from a male figure. Or he makes me feel like he treated you in a similar way that the father treated him, and he realizes now that it was unfair. And he makes me feel like he's been working to try to make it up to you here. Yep, I'm also getting a sense of like him feeling caught up or hung up by family or by what was going on with the family. Okay, we're in a family dynamic. Ace of Cups wanting to come out here. Eight of Pentacles as well. He's making me feel like he found a new love or he found something else he was interested in. And when he wanted to express that or do that, he's making me feel like he couldn't express it. If he was going to do it, he had to keep it a secret and do it. Like this energy of someone not approving of something he wanted to do. Page of Pentacles here, Four Cups. Yeah. Like, damn, what you think you're good at, kid. You see this stuff we got to do here? Yeah, okay. You could want to dance and want to do plays and theater and all that shit if you think you want to, but don't you see that we got all this shit we got to do or handle? It's like whatever he wanted to do was looked down upon, frowned upon, not seen as good, or was looked. Yeah, it was like what he wanted to do was looked at as like nothing. I don't know if he wanted to be an artist or was very talented or could draw or if he liked dance or if he liked theater or singing. He's making me feel like what he wanted to do was creative and was frowned upon. Okay. He's making me feel like too that that's maybe part of why y'all beefed when y'all were younger because I feel like you were maybe more free spirited or you were maybe more well rounded or more talented. Like you weren't afraid to do your own thing. And I think that's part of maybe why that may be part of why y'all fought, okay? Yeah. Maybe a part of why y'all fought here, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse here. Two of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, it's making me feel like he couldn't tell you this at the time, but that's part of why y'all would fight, or part of what would make him angry. It was because you had this will, this drive to do your own thing. You weren't afraid to prioritize what it was you wanted. Okay? You weren't afraid to speak up and say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. Okay? And while it may have triggered him or caused arguments while he was living, he really admires that about you. your inner fight, your inner drive, your inner will, your inner strength to stand in your truth here and to have courage to do and be something different. And he's here trying to encourage you to hold on to that. Because, see, there's a lot of burdens and things maybe that you've been going through here recently. But, see, you realize now that you have to release those burdens. Someone here was trying to smother your inner fire. Someone here was trying to smother your inner fire or get in the way of you living your true purpose, your true passions, or someone tried to get in the way of you living your calling. Could have been this family, this parent. Ooh, could have even been a lover. Lord. Now Scorpio energy with the judgment, the Gemini energy with the lovers here, and Libra energy here with the Queen of Swords. He's making me feel like here this similar energy that the Asian lady made me feel. This energy of the family wanting you to date a certain person, or the family wanting you to be with a certain person. Or he's making me feel like your current lover or current love interest or new love interest may have talked to you or may have ended up in your life. It was like your family finagled it some kind of way. It's making me feel like your family sent this particular person to you in efforts to maybe distract you from living the calling that you've been fighting to live. So be advised of that. Watch everyone and continue to go towards your calling. Continue to go towards your inner truth. Peace and love supreme. Grow through love. I like that. Peace and love supreme to you. Sorry, y'all. They got the snow blowers. We in the middle of a big fat snowstorm. So sorry about that. Okay. But this is the messages here, and it's coming from his name is either Chris or the messages are for a Chris. Okay. He's making me feel like here that your family has maybe been manipulating your current love situation in efforts to get away of whatever this is you've been wanting to do. In efforts to kind of basically strong arm you here into just doing the family business or doing whatever the family wants. Okay? And he's saying, remember that inner fight. He's saying he's sorry he fought with you that day. He's sorry that he didn't get to express his truth to you. He's sorry that he didn't get to tell you that he admired your inner passion and your inner fire while he was living. But he's here now wanting you to remember it now, okay? So that you don't, spend your life having to hold all these burdens of what everyone else wants or expects you to be versus living that passion and that fire and being exactly that passionate kid meant you were meant to be. You are exactly who you were meant to be. And he's saying who they want you to be could hardly ever compare with the fire and the fight of that kid. And that's his message. That's his message to you. Okay, that's message for you, all right, his brother, okay? Either you're Chris or he's Chris, okay? But this is a message from this gentleman to his brother. This is what he wants you to know, okay? And so, thank you so much for coming forward, Spirit. Um, and I hope that your message finds exactly who it's meant to find, okay? I pray that your loved one finds this message, okay? I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight here. All right. So make sure that you guys tune in Wednesdays for these spiritual whisper sessions. Know that if you make a donation to the Cash App, okay, $ T Honey the artist, that I can connect directly with a specific loved one, okay, for donation. Otherwise, these Wednesday nights, I just open up the channel and see what messages of love and healing would like to come through. Okay, so make sure that you guys join me for these sessions on Wednesdays. Please do make sure that you donate if you would like a message for a specific loved one. Okay, and thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure that you guys catch me back here live next Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in, Joe's Mystic. Okay, make sure that you catch the playback and make sure that you like and subscribe here and stay tuned for more of these messages. Okay, the Pisces reading should be uploading now. I'm getting ready to go ahead and go through Aries. Okay, I'm going to keep forging ahead through the signs, but make sure that you guys tune in for these kinds of messages, these live channel messages from loved ones on Wednesday nights. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys, and peace, love supreme to you all, my viewers.